What is up, guys? Any fans of animation movies out there? Especially those movies that are spoofing popular fairy tales like Shrek and the like? They're usually great fun for kids and adults alike, am I right? If you're nodding in agreement, you may have heard of the 2019 movie Red Shoes and the Seven Dwarfs. A very strange take on the Snow White fable that we all know and love. Red Shoes Wood Bear World, the playable follow-up, is now available for Android and iOS, and we were invited by the devs in Gel Games to introduce it to you. You can find the download link in the video description. Get that thing started while I go in-depth on the game. So, Red Shoes Wood Bear World is a light-action RPG, as I choose to call it. You get to choose from the three main characters of the movie, Merlin, Snow, and Red Riding Hood. They have their own offensive means and a cool trick up their sleeve, something that comes in handy in the heat of battle. Red Riding Hood turns into a big bad wolf for most of the time, and this creature is really good at throwing its claws long-distance style. Furthermore, she has a frantic special claw attack. Merlin has this swift dodge move that's very useful to escape dangerous situations. Snow turns from a beautiful, slim girl into an overweight girl. I'm sorry, but I must admit, I didn't watch this movie, and I was surprised by this twist as well. Apparently, the movie's message is that one should not care about the outside of someone, but instead focus on the inside and their characteristics. That's a nice moral to the story, but it was weird to see this shift at first. Kinda caught me by surprise. Oh, and Snow attacks with a broom and has this quick dodge move as well. My favorite of the three is Red Riding Hood with her shape-shifting abilities that allow her to attack from long range with a decent firing rate. I can pick off enemies from a distance while a 7 or 2 go up close and melee the creeps to a pulp. If they die, there's a short cooldown for them to revive, so it's not a bad strategy to use, even if I say so myself. You get the help of the 7s in your battles, or at least a few of them. You start with a single helper, but you unlock more as you progress and have to choose between using them or adding some valuable runes. The basic character stats can be upgraded with the gold that you collect, but also the 7 stats, so it's a process that you must repeat quite a few times to advance. It's a bit of a grind, intentionally so, as you need to get stronger to finish the 30 very short levels of each chapter in one sitting, otherwise you're back to square one. You can equip up to 6 runes, 7s, or a mix of the two, and level up and synthesize them, an important part of becoming stronger. A few trips to the world level should give you enough resources to upgrade your character. You can leave this on auto mode if you feel comfortable with your character's abilities or don't have the time to play manually. But this is infinitely worse than manual control, as auto mode shows zero survival instinct by choosing not to dodge any projectile. Besides, it doesn't collect any items either, such as the vital health potions, but by watching an ad, you can summon a creature to do your bidding. Playing the chapters is a twitch reflex experience. I've read someone comparing it to Archero, and I guess they're not wrong. You must use your reflexes and keep moving around the single-screen arenas to deal with the enemies, facing a boss every 10 levels or so. Each time that you level up, you get to pick a buff from a choice of 3, from more HP to better attack rates and so on. Die and you have to restart the whole chapter, but hopefully stronger than before. Red Shoes Wood Bear World has some mechanics, although the core gameplay loop may feel a bit repetitive. You have to collect resources from the world level to power up your character and use it in the chapter levels. This requires some investment that I'm pretty sure will be more appreciated by fans of the animated movie. You have other game modes such as Boss Raid, where you'll face this huge flying ant thingy that's probably the first of many. There's also a co-op mode allowing you to join forces with another player, but I didn't have much luck finding a match here. Red Shoes Wood Bear World is a nice little game that's mostly aimed at fans of the movie. It can be enjoyable, but also a bit frustrating due to the time it takes to unlock other chapters, but that depends on your commitment to it. Personally, I find it a fun, albeit somewhat simple game that could do with some extra content, something that's already planned with character dungeons, among other things. Give it a go. The download link is in the video description. Have fun.